So there is no disliking except the same thing with me. Like, you know, like maybe I'm afraid of speed or jumping out of airplanes.
Right.
If I'm introduced the proper way and, you know, like gradually getting there, yeah, I'm gonna probably love it. And then, like, you know, from 10 years from now on, people that they had so much fear, you know, towards certain things, they can change.
Right.
All you have to do is be consistent and not to give in. And that's the one thing. I mean, I don't know how she's gonna be, you know, doing with that. So usually what I do is I don't like to use the training color on them.
Okay.
When I'm getting them into the water, it makes it a lot harder. So there's different ways to approach to get into the water. So there are some ways. I mean, we're going to be using this one. This is safe. And the different ways to be able to make the mind go in, because if you throw the body in there, dissociation might be bad.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is either go in there with them or to be able to make the mind move in there. So a lot of people, let's say, like, oh, my dog is on the couch. I don't want my dog on the couch. What do? They grab the dog and they throw it off. The mind still wants to go back. The dog still wants to go back. You didn't clear anything out of that. It's just at that moment, you were able to move the body from there. And then the dog maybe turns around and jumps back up. Right. But what I believe in is that's punishment, physically removing the dog. What I believe in is claiming the space away from on the couch so the dog jumps away from the couch.
Right.
Big difference when you're throwing the dog off or when you're actually making the mind understand, I gotta move away from the couch. So the same thing over here. Invitation. If I'm gonna just let her go in the routine how she usually walks, let's say she gets scared of a frog, she gets scared of another dog, or she gets scared of a bird or loud noises, I can't have her just travel freely because I'm setting her up for failure. Because while we're going there, maybe she's not even worried about the water, but something else that is, you know, associated with it. I don't want to make that mistake for her to learn from it. So what I want is every time we travel somewhere, with purpose. So what I say is like we go, but the way how I like to go. So this way, I'm educating the mind about it. So for her, it's either going to be, See, for me now, this is the perfect situation.
Right.
Because I can block and just have her figure it out. But what I'll do is I'm not going to let her come back out, but I'm going to be able to have her be in there. So most dogs, they're going to resist a lot more, not just like this. So all I'm doing is blocking. The same way how we're always blocking away for the dogs not to be able to get to you. So right now, I'm not allowing her to move herself. And what we'll do is, and come on, go. Come on. I'm not allowing her. See, this is why I asked how deep is the water.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that she knows how to also get out. Come on. That's it. Now it's going to be so much better. There you go. So what you want to do is to lead them. Like, see what I did is I wasn't going like, oh my God, oh, poor baby, poor baby. Now she's able to stand on the back legs. But what she's going to do is just constantly tiring herself. She's in the water, and what we need to do is get her in a deeper spot.
Yeah.
An ideal, probably, like, you know, next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with her.
Right.
I didn't just bring the bathing suit, so probably that's what it would help. So going in together, so it's less resistance for her. She's going to still resist, but I'm in that environment as well with her. So for her, same thing. I'm not going to feel bad about it. Come on. And you can pretty much, if the other side is the same, come on. Come on. I see a big dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So the problem is, as long as she's going to be able to put her foot out, come on. Let's go. Beautiful. See, if I was in there with her right now, I could move her away from try to getting up on things. So right now, all we have is right now, right here, and start moving her back. Now, a lot of people, they might say, oh, but she's right now, she's choking, or she's dying in there. Dogs don't swim because they're really swimming. All they want to do is to survive. In their head and here, everything is about survival. Everything. They're not logical. So the more we get her in here, Now we're gonna get her back out. We're gonna bring her back in. So what I want her to understand that even like jumping in here, you can teach her in a couple of minutes. Because the association is gonna be different. Right now, because I don't know, maybe this is the first time she's been in the water, it's for her to be able to calm down and then start going again. Now usually I mean this is actually not a bad thing. Training color I don't really use. And if I was in there with her right now, I would be holding her up. Just holding right here. On the bottom and the tail. I'm getting her get distracted from fighting out and staying in the water. And then this way she's able to, come on girl. So this is actually a really good part right here because she needs to swim. Come on. And all I'm doing is directing where she's going to be going to stay in there. And you can do this from another side, another person can have a longer leash. One from here. So you guys are going to equally keeping her in the middle. So she's not learning to try to get out there. But this is also good because the either my bull mastiff does the same thing. I usually walk around in the pool. While they're doing this, still training her. So swimming with her in there, yes, it's always more ideal. But here, we can just have another leash from the other side and have her go in the middle. So we're not giving her the opportunity. The same way when you walk into her crate, if she wants to run out, if you didn't block it the first time, you're allowing her to repeat that behavior. Same thing. She's constantly repeating. That's why you can break the old habit. So you want to be able to remove the mind from it and keep her just focusing on swimming. Life jacket can work as well, but I want to be able to have you guys swim more and more dogs in here. So with her, yeah, it's a perfect case. Come on, come on, come on, go. Go, very good. Come on, come on. But see also because what we need to do is make sure that she knows where to go out. Come on, come on. Up there, up there. Up there. Come on, come on, go.
The collar really looks nice on it.
She constantly wants to fight where she thinks it's going to be the way out. Come on, come on, go. Come on. Come on. Good job, very good. And then I'm not going to let her just run away from the water.
Oh, she's so happy. She's like, I'm alive.
Maybe she was doing the same thing in the water. So what we want to have is now we have to get back in.
Squish, right?
So this way, and actually we can do that. You know what? It's going to be the only way.
No, don't.
The throat is the right way. Yes, absolutely.